Hello, welcome to the James Linker Experience. Thank you so much for being here.
We ordered this Murphy bed off of Wayfair, and some of the parts came wrapped in Pampers. So this is weird. Wayfair, an explanation?
Well, I hope they were clean at least.
Human history that I've ever seen a damn squirrel eating a burger. Burger, bro. I ain't never seen that.
If that's a McDonald's big arch burger, then that squirrel's heart is going to shut down in 3, 2...
The guy who plays Reacher, he beat the out of some guy in front of some kids today. That guy's a giant dude. He's huge and jacked, and he was riding dirt bikes, and he got in some altercation with his neighbor, and someone filmed it. He's doing it in front of kids too, which is kind of crazy.
This could be 8-year-olds.
But if he really did push him off the bike, that guy's a piece of
Of all the people to pick a fight with, he picked Jack Reacher. So I've seen this story. Reacher, let's call him, was driving his bike around a neighborhood, and this guy went and stood in the road and forced him to crash. He's then swearing at Reacher in his face. He tries to drive off again, and the guy stops him again, at which point he gave him a beat down. Alan Ritchson has been cleared of any charges because it was deemed self-defense.
Y'all, what the f? Let me show y'all this. So I'm sitting here eating turkey, right? Y'all, that is see-through. See-through. What? That is... Y'all, what is this? I have never in all of my 31, almost 32 years of life seen anything like this. Hold on,
I mean, yeah, that looks disgusting. That will turn your digestive system into Play-Doh, but waste not, want not.
what in the...
Yo, look at that! It's tearing apart.
No way, wait for it.
Whoa, windows just shook.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen these clips everywhere, and the official story is that they're meteors. That first clip shows so many, which is weird, and in that second clip, that thing seems to change direction and maneuver. I did not listen well in class, but I'm pretty sure that meteors can't do that. In that last clip, whatever that is, it is moving fast. What is going on in the sky at the moment? And how confident are you that we are being told the truth? When anything looks really crazy, maybe it's too good to be true. Here is a still image from that video. That looks like an inflatable object to me. I'm going with balloon. Can anyone explain this was unreal seeing in person? That seems a real video and a real reaction. And obviously my answer is flying saucer, but I'm open to suggestions as long as the suggestion is flying saucer.
Okay, hold on a second. Did you guys hear that Drake partnered with McDonald's to launch a new kind of limited time meal that's he had something to do with apparently. And it just so happens it's called the Afters meal, and it has an owl on it. And they have Night Sprite. Now, the theme is supposed to be where night owls land. That's why there's an owl there. It's like the nighttime meal. But what it reminds me of is the other 40-foot stone owl, which represents the ancient deity Moloch, which I'm not going to tell you what that deity is associated with, but it is very strange. And I can't help but think that there are some forces out there, some good and some evil, that are upon us right now.
I don't know anything about Drake because I'm not cool, or does not knowing anything about Drake make me cool? I don't know, because I'm not cool. As if you needed any more reasons not to eat that junk. Worst ATM ever. What is the context of that? Where is it, and how did he know that wall was stuffed with money? Time to get the sledgehammer out, methinks. There is a zombie pamphlet at a government building. You would think that this has to be a joke, but when you look at it, it seems to be real. I don't think you could just put your own pamphlets in a building like that and forge the name of the constable with contact details. That is real. Mr. Crawford, what do you know that we don't know indeed?
Guys, y'all, hold on. Good morning, first of all. But I don't know if y'all see this from y'all window. I'm from New York City. Look out your window and look at the sky. I'm about to show y'all right now. Guys, what is this?
Yo, look at that. Yo,
what is this?
Why is the clouds like that? What's going on in this air? Nah.
Do you guys see this from your window? Please comment and let me know what is going on.
Relax, the sky hasn't finished rendering this morning. Go have a coffee. There are so many weird videos going viral right now about the sky looking strange and strange things in the sky. What do you make of that?
Could they really walk among us?
Do you have your fans who like have following you, but like know, like you have all the kids? Really crazy. So how can people catch up with you guys today? Like, where's the best way? Do you guys have a website? Your psychological disorder, and that it might actually be bipolar. Could be that. And so we're George Bush and Nicole Ritchie. If you're not, I hear yelling in the booth. Are they yelling at me for the way I read that?
Excuse me.
I could hear Lisa yelling
Give
from.
her a break. She didn't read it earlier. She doesn't know the story. It's okay. Just stop it. She's okay.
I could hear you. I heard you. But if you weren't already crazy.
Some people say it's glitches. Other people say it's a glitch in the hologram that they project. Some say analog TV could see through the projection and that's why it was shut down. It reminds me of a movie I've seen.
The Oscar winners give a press conference and how to buy a sailboat as home use.
TV presenters robotic, that's a stretch. I would always say camera glitches when TV presenters' faces distort. But here's an interesting question. Why is nothing else in the frame distorting? The background or the people walking past?
Footprint. Wait. What the f made these? Carson, would you lay right next to the prints and show them? So how tall are you?
About 5'6".
5'6"?
Yeah.
So just put your foot at... So that is literally the length of your leg and the stride. So yeah, you're looking at a 6.5 foot stride.
Yeah. Let's see.
Coming right out of the wood line.
That's huge.
Just go lie down in the snow, mate, to cool down. Bigfoot prints could be a hoax. I'm gonna say hoax, but I wonder why someone would go to the time and effort to do that in the snow and to leave no tracks or traces for themselves is also quite the effort. I think we found Atlantis under that guy's bathtub.
They're not clones. It's worse than that. Everyone's talking about celebrity clones, but what if I told you it's not cloning? It's something the Bible warned us about 3,000 years ago. And you've seen it. Your favorite artist suddenly acts different, or your favorite actor, a different energy, different eyes, and people say they cloned them. But listen, cloning is the cover story for what's actually happening. The Canaanites practiced sacrifice to Moloch, but it wasn't just. In Leviticus 18 and 21, they call it passing through the fire. They were performing soul transfer rituals, harvesting life force and putting entities into other bodies. That technology it just went underground. When someone signs their life away to the industry, that's a covenant. It's a trauma-based programming, and it fractures the original soul. And rituals create the opening. The original person spiritually, and a prepared entity walks its way on in the same body but a different driver, and that's why they seem off. In Mark 5 and 9 it says legion, multiple entities in one body, familiar spirits. In Leviticus 19 and 31 it says demons that mimic the person they replaced. This isn't new. It's ancient Canaanite tech repackaged for entertainment industrial complex. It explains sudden personality changes, lost memories, and different mannerisms from doing unspeakable things without remorse, because their conscious left. And what's operating now is something else entirely.
Does he still have his Christmas lights up? I mean, that is quite the theory, and I can tell that he's put a lot of thought into this. Imagine if he is right. This has been the James Linker Experience. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch. See you soon.